Hello, Inky. Brian hasn't arrived yet. Let's wait for her first. When any warning soldier Levin's voice suddenly comes from behind.
The operation is tonight. The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
The French force is ready to choose the net.
So you're ready to close the net?
Close the net. Why did I say choose?
That doesn't concern civilians. The defense force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out. And well done.
What did I do?
You aren't late.
You smiled. Does me being on time make you that happy?
Does that surprise you? Lots of things make me smile. Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles.
The blood of traitors.
And comrades I can work with for a long time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight. But do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand.
Alright. Let's see where this story goes.
It's our turn, bro.
Remember to buckle up.
Come on.
The other character I would put in. I'm pretty sure it was Anton. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Alright.
The rendezvous with the traitor is just ahead. Warning, unknown threat detected.
Oh. Oh.
Something's off, Foxy. Stay alert.
Huh.
Mr. Mole, Phaethon has guided me to the meeting place, but your leader isn't here. And there are soldiers everywhere.
Does my laughter sound full of rage, Sergeant? Because I can hardly contain my anger! You dare take advantage of my admiration for Phaethon with this imposter!
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool! I know you don't intend to defect! Does the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
Not really.
You see, that crafty broker Shepard's intelligence network has long since been compromised. I'm not interested in personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is, this is the end for you!
Rebels gradually close in around them, but Soldier Levin stands still as if frozen. The only audible sound, her light breath rushing through the hair next to her cheek, making subtle murmurs through the microphone.
We don't wage wars unprepared. I don't expect bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only ones who planned ahead. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now. Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger, current position status. What? It's not going through.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter! I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This equipment belongs to the Defense Force, after all. That's right. It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time. You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me! Now, across the entire Hollow, only our troops can communicate! Your dear comrades in the Defense Force are like headless flies right now! But they won't be waiting long. We'll send them to their deaths right after dealing with you!
You're fooling yourselves, traitors! Leave these fools to me! I'll hold them off to buy you some time. Now, Fake Phaethon, please go help my lost ally. Run! I'll hold them off!
Soldier Levin has left the squad.
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
You can't get away! Catch that thing, boo!
We're no pushovers either.
Calculating emergency evacuation route. I've detected the enemy signal has disappeared. Given the client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the defense force as soon as possible. You needn't worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby defense force contact station. Get yourself there, and we can find a way out.
This ejector should be useful.
Extracting carrot data. Decompiling encrypted files. Soldier 11's private number found.
No. Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static for us to hold down a signal.
Suggestion: abandon the existing Defense Force communication protocols and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous 2 commissions and establish a temporary link.
I thought that clear cache button was just for show, but this time, we really owe you one.
All right, hurry up then.
Military Communications Network Basic Edition uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all thank me later.
Oh, it worked.
I see you.
Who are you?
Don't worry. I work with Soldier 11. Thanks to you, communications have been restored. I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11. We will reorganize our offensive on our own. Please hurry back to support Soldier 11.
Going back the way we came is the fastest way to get to Soldier 11, but the road is packed with rebels.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to cover you.
You're going to join us?
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
Now you're wondering what the mysterious woman meant. You hear a loud bang in the distance. Suddenly you see a roll soldier who'd been quietly sneaking towards you fall dead close
Sniper
by.
trigger in position.
Oh, that's who Trigger is.
Please, feel free to move out. We're counting on you to save Soldier 11.
Pretty sure we're gonna get her as a character eventually.
I'll cover your return from here. I'll cover your advance.
Looks like Soldier 11 is on here. This is worrying. We should hurry.
You cannot pass!
The road is closed.
We have to press both controllers at the same time. Give me a hand.
They broke through the log so quickly?
Target locked.
That's one hell of a fast reload.
Hold them off!
You won't get your way.
Oh, collateral.
Leave this area to me. Go and help her.
Okay, so we only have 2 characters right now. That makes sense.
Heads up!
Team F, engaging with the target. Team G, on the way.
We've been overpowered. Requesting backup.
You're strong for just one person, but it's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional military teamwork. Surrender, Defense Force rat!
You guys prove pretty tough, but it's useless.
What a fool. Do it.
What? Bang!
What was that? What's going on? What's happening? Hey!
Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Your little tricks are futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
But cooperate, fix the network for them. That fake Nathan.
Alright, you don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor.
Nice. So Philip join the squad.
Fall back!
Now's our chance. Let's pursue. They're over there. Traitors, 12 o'clock.
The imposter is catching up. Why is this so difficult? I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Nathan. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Thanks for your support, I guess.
All right, brothers, you're up. Remember, for true justice, charge! Now, to preserve our energy, the main force will flee first.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. Don't let them through!
You aren't going to be able to buy yourself much time with that, I'll be honest.
The rest of you, there's no escape. Your weapons are your life. You should be well aware that prisoners of war are taken good care of. Just give me the whereabouts of Mr. Mole, and I'll make sure you get the treatment you deserve.
If that's what she says, warrant officer, they're real tough. Warrant officer is my old title. Under our banner of justice, we are all equal as comrades in arms. We shall not cease in exposing war crimes. We shall not cease our march. Really? We're really gonna charge? That's all we can do. Taking up arms gives us a chance, but casting them aside leads only to a dead end. How do you mean? Let me be straight with you. That first girl, the one called Soldier 11, I've heard of her before. I don't know when it started, but she really hates traitors. Rumors say if she comes across anyone who betrays the Defense Force, well, they never leave the interrogation room alive. You mean she offed them? Her people make the paperwork airtight, of course. In any case, those hands, they've long been stained by the blood of her victims.
That was a great attempt, but it didn't work.
I see. Seems like the only way to get them to listen is by force.
So I'm going to beat their ass.
You want to blame someone, blame your own bad luck. Activate heavy striker!
Backup is here.
Spinny, spinny. Bye-bye. Which direction am I going? Oh, never mind. I'm not going in any direction.
Soldier 11. I've heard of you before. It's true. My men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole. Do what you want with me. But them...
I think there's a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
You...
I don't know what you've heard. As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences. The prisoners were stubborn, but they finally gave up the Mole's escape route.
Should I be concerned about what he said just now?
You mean, about me disposing of rebels? Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public. In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen. I did what I must as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual. Do we have to keep discussing this? All that's left to do now is to chase down the Mole. Lead the way, Proxy. Get ready! The showdown is near! Traitors are mine to punish!
The cutscene. Oh boy. Whoa. Get to fight this thing.
Denigrating my noble undercover coat thief, as if it is that of a lowly rat scurrying in the dirt. Using my idol's identity to toy with my feelings. And somehow destroying the trap I meticulously prepared.
I don't see a problem with the last one, at least.
Silence! My hasty retreat was just a ploy to lead you into a dead end. No, it wasn't even a retreat. It was a tactical bait. Now, let's welcome the pride of my army, Autonomous Tactical Unit, Typhoon Challenger! Use your fierce weaponry, solid armor, and sheer power to destroy our enemy.
Backup is here.
Can't stop me!
Full throttle.
I'll handle it!
Roger. Now fit it to him. Supporting fire.
Straight into the ground!
Bang boom.
How is this possible? I can't believe they pursued us so far and caused such heavy losses. Even the real face couldn't bear it.
That's just how good I am. Of course I deliver.
By the way, Soldier 11 left a message saying they evacuated. Probably to take in prisoners. So, we're the only ones here right now. Your scheme almost worked out. But you were wrong about two things. First, you underestimated the soldier. Second, the truth is, we are the real Phaethon. Fairy is showing the size of the hollow rapidly getting smaller. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here.
Everything has gone quiet. It's finally over.
And then you've been like, you believe you could trick me with your fake Phaethon, only to be alone with them and realize, wait a minute. They are the real Phaethon? They're better than you thought, huh? You got screwed over and over again.
Sorry, we went ahead earlier. Some of the prisoners can't stay in the hollow for long.
What about your teammates? I thought we'd get to see them.
I sent them back first. If we get the chance, Crimson Twilight, I hope to formally introduce all of you. I was impressed with your acting and your quick response, not to mention your skill as a proxy.
The truth is, I'm the real Phaethon.
The show's over. You acted the part well. I'm sure you'll be just as famous as Phaethon one day. Well, I should be heading back. Perhaps I'll stop for some noodles along the way. I heard there's a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out. If that's so, then you should see me around here more often, Crimson Chili.
Why are you?
Fake it till you make it. Goodbye, Phaethon. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
She really does not want to believe that we are actually Phaethon. That she legitimately got the chance to work with Phaethon. Ah, frick, I pressed button. I always wanted to farewell mole. I always wanted to try that line. Seems like the mission is coming up to an end. Pretending to be Phaethon was surprisingly not too bad. What do you think? Mr. Mole started suspecting us a long time ago. That's a bit scary. Can't blame Shepard. Looking back, this commission was indeed packed with risks. We always had lots of choices when the Phaethon camp was still active, so we probably wouldn't have taken on a commission like this. True. If we hadn't taken on this commission, we wouldn't have met Soldier 11. I always feel like this person has this purity about her that's rare to find in most people. She could either become dangerous or shine brightly. It's hard not to be intrigued. And then there's her tenet, the Spartan-like discipline, the pride that comes from being a soldier, and the occasional bouts of clumsiness. This kind of Soldier 11 is definitely not an affectionate friend, but it still makes you want to eat noodles with her. It might be a good thing to establish a long-term connection with her, if there's a chance. Feel the same way, right? Playing myself. That's a good achievement name. I like that. Yeah, I can't do some of this other stuff yet. At least we've done all 3 of these now. Nice.